皆さんこんにちは、サニーです。今回もオブリビオン遊んでいきたいと思います。で、今回もね、前回に引き続き、魔術師ギルドの方で、進めていきたいと思います。まず話を聞きましょう。ラミナスプラスさんね。こんにちは。
Good work at Vatican. Jorol is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site. There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it.
はい、準備はできている。一体なんだ？
Excellent.You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here.
どういう意味だ？
What little we know makes...no sense in a larger context. For example, why was Falcar, who we know now to be part of this cult of necromancers, in possession of black soul gems?
確かに
The
ね。
Archmage has other reports of these gems being associated with necromancers, but we do not know why. We don't even know what they do. We have overlooked these questions because we are so focused on rooting out the necromancers as quickly as possible.
何をすればいい？
I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magica Arcana and has been helping gather information. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems, if she knows anything about their powers or creation.An insight into their origins may lead us to those who are responsible for them.
なるほどね。
Report back as soon as you can.
メインクエストの方でもお世話になった人だよね。ターミーナさんっておそらく。で、その人がいるのがここだね。神秘の書庫。ここで、いたターミーナさん。ごめん、話割って入るよ。
Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own.I'm swamped right now, up to my ears in necromancy. Not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that sort of thing. I simply meant researching it.
君に会うように言われてここへ来たと。
Oh, of course you were. No doubt the council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them to leave me alone.I keep telling them I can't produce results if I'm not given any time. I'm not used to working under conditions like this.
君を手伝うために来た黒痕跡について教えてほしい。これにしましょうか。
Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to.
は
Let
い。
me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems.I believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falcar never returned it. The name of the book is
死霊術師の月ね。
Clear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests. I've lost track of most everything. It's very distressing.
なるほど。死霊術師の月について教えてもらいましょうか。
I believe you'll find it quite helpful. Once you've had a chance to read it, I'd be happy to discuss it with you.
はい。
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Look at the muscles on
それで、その本とやらがここにあるのかな？これか？死霊術師の月。これはね。死霊術師の月という題名の本を見つけた。ターミーナと話した後でこの本をラミナスプラスのところへ持っていくことにしようと。でまずはターミーナさん。また話しよう。ちょっと。はい。死霊術師の月。
We are fortunate that at least one necromancer took the time to record the information. I am unfamiliar with a shade of the revenant described within the book, but I was never one to dabble in the more, shall we say, amoral arts. You may take that with you for now if you wish. The council may have use for it, Please ask them to return it quickly, as I may need it again.
はい、わかりました。
Good day.
Good day. で、この本をラミナスポラスさんのところに持っていけばいいんだよね。いたいた。
Hello, conjurer.
こんにちは。
Has Tarmina been of use in gathering information about the necromancers?
死霊術師の月について。
Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon? If that's correct, then Bothil would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be on university grounds.
あ、そうですか。テートの太陽慶義。
A most fascinating contraption. Bothil is one of the few who understands how it worked and kept it running.
そうですか。
Goodbye.
それじゃあ、とりあえず、なんだっけ、誰だったっけ、アルケイン大学のボッシエルを探して、勇気の影について彼女と話す必要があるというわけなので、とりあえずその人のとこ行ってみましょう。なんか今回会話が多いね。使いっ走りさせられてる気分だわ、本当に。
You smell of death.
あ、この人はね、
Been conjuring up dead things?
こんにちは。
Hello there. Is there something I can do for you?
勇気の影について。
Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes. Now I remember. Falcar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the orrery in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference. Falcar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you.
なるほど。
Take care.
とりあえずメモでも読んでみようか。これかな、書き殴られたメモ。主要な場所、闇の裂け目、イスティラス要塞、リンチャル要塞、ウェンデルベグ、祭壇は建てられた。忍者たちは召集された。空へ目を凝らせ、1週間に一度神の恵みが光となって我々に降り注ぐと。クエストジャーナル的には、ボッシエルからファルカーが以前に資料寿司の本の記述にあった勇気について調べに来た際に落としたというメモを受け取ったというわけなんやけど、これをどうしたらいいの一体。ラミナスポラスさんに見せればいいのかなあ、見せるようになってるね。クエストマーカーでは指してるわ。はい。勇気の影について。
So, Falcar expressed interest in this revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhall. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book. Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned and report back. Please, be careful. Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. I believe we are dealing with powerful forces here. Do not put yourself in harm's way if it can be avoided.
わかりました。
Be careful.
クエストジャーナル的には、次の勇気の影が始まる前にシェーリンハルの南で闇の裂け目という洞窟を見つけた。資料術師の本の記述にあった天からの光を待つことにしようというわけで、闇の裂け目、ここへね、とりあえずここまで行ってみましょう。それで発見はしてるけど、お、これかな。祭壇開く。何も入ってないね。これをどうしたらいいの？待つんだっけ？天からの光を待つことにしようと。どうしたらいいんだろう。待ってみる、とりあえず。それで、お、誰かいる？誰？死の忍者やって。おっと、戦闘になる感じ。何が起きたんだ一体。何が起きたんだ。 手書きのメモ発見したね。ちょっとこれ読んでみようか。手書きのメモ。これだね。忍者たちへ極大痕跡を祭壇に備えよう。神の恵みを求めて祈り、魂魄の魔法を祭壇に放つのだ。諸君の痕跡は神聖な力を込められた道具となるだろうと。クエストが更新されたね。闇の裂け目で資料術師が黒痕跡を生成している証拠をつかんだ。白ディールの他の祭壇においても生成されているようだ。アルケイン大学のラミナスプラスにこの事実を報告しなければならないと。いうわけで、今度は、ラミナスプラスさんね、会いに行きましょう。いたいた。
Hello,
こんにちは。
Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet? We need to know all we can about the necromancers.
資料術師について。
So you saw them. The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems. I shall pass the news on to the council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are not merely myths. I also fear their numbers may be greater than we believed. You have again performed admirably. You have my thanks, and that of the council as well.
OK。これで昇格について教えて。
You are conjurer no more. Guild members shall now address you as magician. Congratulations.
やった、マジシャンになったね。さて次は、任務について教えて。
Seek out Archmage Travin. He has personally requested that you see him for your next assignment.
なるほど。
You too.
What's going on?
この人かな。
They say that Slade. Greetings. It is high time that we met face to face, don't you think?
はい。
Raminus has told me good things about you. You have advanced quickly and show great promise. I now intend to put your talents to a more direct test. I have a difficult task that you can perhaps assist with.
はい。任務について教えて。
Are you prepared to begin?
はい。
Very good. Let me explain what is at stake. The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodiil for some time. It had been our position to sit back and watch what unfolded, but that time has clearly passed. We cannot tolerate these attacks on the Guild. Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself, a guild member who offered to infiltrate their ranks.
へえ。誰かが内部にその密偵とはにしましょうか。
Lucianus Elias. He is not a council member, but has long served the guild here at the Arcane University. Aware of the growing interest in the guild after the ban on necromancy was put into place, he offered to help the council track the cult's actions. With my blessing, he infiltrated the group and has fed us information for quite some time, until recently.
なるほ
I have
ど。
not heard from him, and I fear for his safety.
はあ、なるほど。続けてくれ。
The lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the council, and they are now concerned about the legitimacy of his information. A group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus's last known location with the intent of bringing him in for questioning. I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the council. I regret that decision, and that is why I wish to send you there.
何をすればいい？
I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers no doubt present in the ruins. I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his safe return to the Arcane University. I do not want anything to go wrong. Please hurry. The battle mages will arrive there soon, if they have not already, and time is of the essence. If for any reason they are unsuccessful, Mucianus's life will be in forfeit. You must make sure he is safe. Go now, and bring word to me as soon as he has been escorted to safety.
なるほど。どこへ行けばいい？
Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of Nenyon Twill, south of the Imperial City. That is where the battle mages went, south of the White Rose River, nearly halfway to the border of elsewhere. I'm afraid I know nothing more about the location, or what you may expect to find once you arrive.
よくわかった。
Thank you. Know that I would not ask such a thing of you if I did not feel it was urgent, or that it was beyond your capabilities. I shall await your return.
その教団にスパイが送り込まれていると。で、クエストジャーナル的に言うと、テートの南のネニオンド・トゥイルへ向かい、資料術師の巣窟からムシアナス・アランスを安全に救出しなければならない。彼を無事にアルケン大学にする目をすことが私の任務だと いうわけで、テートの南側、ここへね、ここも行ってみましょう、そしたら。この辺りだね。これじゃないかな。あった。ネニオンド・トゥイルね。ここでスパイを助け出せばいいんだよね。とりあえず、入ってみたけど、どうですかね。おっと、誰？フィスラゲイル。フィスラゲイルね。フィスラゲイルさん。はい。何者だ？
Fifth Raga, battle mage, sent by the council to find this traitor. He must have told them we were coming. We've got to get our hands on him before he tells them anything else. Who the blazes are you anyway?
ここへ来るように言われてきた。
Has the council gone mad, sending you here alone? There's no time. The others, they were waiting for us. They knew we were coming. I'm the only one left. The necromancers retreated further in, but we've got to follow them. There's no time to waste. Follow me.
勇ましいな。おお、走ってる走ってる。それでどうすればいいの？おっちょ待って。何が起こったん？魔導士の唯一の生存者だったフィスラゲールが死亡した。単独遺跡に入り、ムシアナスアライアンスの捜索を続行しなければならないと。お前、勇ましく走っていったのに、お前、瞬殺やんけ。話が違うって、こんなんマジで。わあ、面白い面白い。笑かすな、マジで。フィスラゲールさんね、覚えておこう。いやー、笑かすな、お前な。笑かすな、ほんまにな。とりあえず、ダンジョン進んでいけばいいのかな。お、いたね、白寿司。この野郎。お前もか。てい。オッケー。さて、それでお、誰かいる。また誰？この人、話しかけてくるね。
I'm afraid you're late to the party. The guest of honor has already left. And I do hate to disappoint you, but Musianus is in no condition to be leaving.
虫の奴隷となったのと。
Now, and she'll be quite content here. A grim fate indeed. But one does not cross the order of the Black Worm without suffering greatly for it. I shall tell the master that you were here looking for him. Perhaps I'll bring him your head as an offering.
と、ここで、この人の戦闘になるんか。もうスパイはいないってこと？おー、いるね。ここにもいるわ。さて、こいつらも制圧しちまおう。これでボタンを押せば、ここは開くと。クエストマーカー通りに行けばこっちになってるよね。あ、ムシアナスアライアンス。ちょっと自分、大丈夫？ムシアナスアライアンスを発見した。彼はゾンビに姿を変えていた。私はできることは何もない。アルケン大学のハンニバル・トレイブンに彼の末路を報告しなければならないと。このままでいいの？おぞましすぎやろ、展開としては。殺さなくてもよかったのかな？殺してあげた方が、あの人のためにも良かったんかもしれないんだけどね。まあ、倫理的な問題ですね、それってね。まあ、とりあえず帰ろう。おお、まだお前、潰されてんのか。あのまま、ずっとあのままなんかな。ずっとあのままなんやろうな、おそらくな。オーバーキルってレベルじゃねえぞ、マジで。あ、いたいた。この人ね、ハンニバル・トレイブンさん。悪い知らせです。ムシアナス・アライアンスについて。
By the Nine, and there was nothing you could do for him? What a horrible fate. I cannot imagine how they could do that to him. So many lives lost. I thank you for trying to save him.
なんか今回いろいろあったね。食うか食われるか。アークメイジのトレイブンにはムシアナスアライアンスの末路を報告したと。 いうわけで、とりあえずこれでクエストは完了したんやけど、まあちょっと笑える部分もあったけど、ちょっと最後はエグかったね。エグかったわ、マジで。というわけでね、動画はこの辺で終わりにしたいと思います。僕の動画がいいなと思ってくださったら、ぜひチャンネル登録、高評価、あとコメントもお待ちしております。それでは、ご視聴ありがとうございました。失礼いたします。